This is like 3-day hair, so sorry if I touch it a lot. It's just how it goes. One last sip for good luck, right? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the end of February, March update for my Rolling 10 Project Pan. I'm super excited. I actually made a ton of progress in February, so I'm really pumped to get into it. So let's get started. To start, I have my Dr. Brandt No More Baggage. I used this a total of 25 times in February, and it's getting down there. Like I'm actually pretty close. I think I'm gonna finish this in the next month or two, which is so exciting for me because I feel like I've been using this product for 9 years now. So I'm really pumped about it, and I can't wait to see it finished. But I think I will be sad when this is finished, only because I've been using it every single day. So I feel like it'll be a sad day when this is gone, but also not a sad day because I'm so excited to finish it. Next up, I have my LOC Tati Shadow Stick. So I actually feel like this is also getting used up pretty fast. I'm almost at the eye. I'll put a picture up, but I have been using this a lot. I used this 25 times in February, and yeah, I just feel like it's going faster than it was before. I did get a new sharpener, so that might be it. This is extremely hard to sharpen, but I feel like it's also getting close. I mean, it's nowhere near the heart. This will take a while to get down to that heart, but I feel like it's being used up really quickly, so I'm happy about it. Okay, next up, I have my first finished product for February, and that is the NYX Color Corrector. Again, I will put a picture up, but I mean, it's basically done. Like, what's left in it, I cannot get out, and even if I could get it out, it wouldn't be enough to actually use. I was not expecting to finish this in February. I used this a total of 25 times, so I actually finished this on the very last day of February, so that was really exciting to me. I'm glad I kind of got it in the last minute, because I know it just would have driven me crazy if it was in my March project, because I had like so little left, so I'm really glad I finished it. I, again, was not expecting to finish it at all. I was so surprised that I got done with it, but this product has been in my collection for a really long time, and I'm really happy it's done. I do kind of miss having an under eye corrector, so I might go get another color corrector just because I feel like it really helps with my dark circles, but I don't know if I really notice a difference or if it's just in my head, but I'm really glad anyway that I've finished this and gotten it out of my collection because it's just so old. I said I finished a lot of products in February, and I'm not lying about that. This is my next finished product, and this is the Carmex Cupcake Batter Lip Balm. I, again, was not expecting to use this up that quickly. I used it a total of 19 times and ended up having to basically dig it out because I was so close to being done. And I really cannot get any more out of it. I promise you it's completely finished. And again, I'll put a picture up. I just couldn't believe that I finished it. I'm very happy with my usage and how fast I'm going through things. But again, I was not expecting to go through this within February at all. So I'm very happy about that. And I'm excited to put another lip balm in and get through my lip balm. Slowly but surely, I will get my lip balm collection down. All right, next up is my NYX Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Auburn. This I did finish. This one was not a surprise to me at all. I mean, I barely had any left. I used this a total of 10 times in February, which is actually more than I was expecting to use it because I thought I was like a day away. So I actually used it 10 times, so not bad. But I was definitely expecting to finish this in February. If I had not finished this in February, I would have been so flabbergasted. So this one I'm really happy about. I'm getting through my brow products really fast, way faster than I thought, which is good because I have way too many of them. So I'm really excited to get through those, and hopefully once I get through those and kind of use up more of my brow products, I can put different types of products in my collection and go through those more. Next up, I have my L'Oreal Air Volume Mascara. I used this a total of 24 times in February. I do actually feel like this one is getting close to being done. I think it's just kind of drying up a little bit. So I think I will have this done in either March or April, which is really good because I have so many mascaras to go through. So I feel like I gotta start going through them. But I mean, this is a full size mascara, which is different because last year I got through a ton of mascaras, but they were all minis. And so I got through those like each within a month. And I feel like that is so much easier to go through a mini mascara, obviously, than a full size mascara. But even if it's not empty, I am gonna be using it up till it's dried out. So I feel like I'm getting close. Next up, we have my NYX Bright Idea highlight. I thought I was going to be done with this. This product, I remember, so for reference, here I'm going to pop a picture up, but I'll also just show you. For reference, this is actually my second one that I've had. So the first one I got back when I was in high school, and I used it completely probably within the year. And I got a second one because I was like, I really love that highlight. I'm going to get another one. I think the first one I got in the Mall of America. I don't know why I remember that. Or maybe I got this one in the Mall of America before college. It doesn't matter. Either way, one of them I got in the Mall of America, and I just am now remembering how long it took me to finish that other one. Not because of how much, I mean, there's a lot of product, obviously, but there's so much more below the surface. It goes in like really deep, and I completely forgot about that until now when I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not just gonna use it till it's flat, I wanna use it up. And so I've been digging it out, but I don't need that much of it every single day, and it is taking forever to get through. So I'm really, really hopeful that I'll be able to finish this sometime. I'm aiming for May, maybe. I would love to finish it by the end of April, so another 2 months, because it's just taking me so long to get through it. And I wear it every single day. It is like my go-to highlighter. I wear it every single day, and I do love it. It gives a great glow. But obviously I want to use it up because I have so many other highlighters, and I have older highlights, and I want to get through those highlights as well. So yeah, I want to get through this product. It's taking way longer than I thought, but I mean, I'll get there. I will get there eventually. It's just, it might take a little bit more than I was expecting. But I used this a total of 25 times in February. Next up is my Maybelline Cheeky Blush. I used this a total of 12 times in February. Again, I do like to aim for kind of half of the days of the month. Or more. I'm not going to wear this every single day because, again, it is something that it is a specific color of blush, and I like my blush to kind of coordinate with my eye look and my lip look. So I do feel like this is something that I'm not going to wear every day, but I have been liking it. I've been liking it more. I've realized that something I really like to do with this blush is layer it under other blushes because it makes other blushes stay a lot better throughout the day. And it gives them a good base to go off of and a really good undertone for a lot of my other blushes. So I really like wearing this with other blushes layered on top. I think it gives a really good look. So I've been enjoying wearing it like that. And I mean, I don't think I'm anywhere near finishing it completely because I mean, it still has like a good amount left, obviously, but I've been enjoying it. I think it's going to be a product that I enjoy throughout the year as well. And I do have other blushes, but because I'm not using this one every day, I feel like once I finish this one, if I roll another blush in, it will automatically have more usage on it. So I've been really enjoying this a lot more than usual. That's one of my favorite parts about project panning in general. You end up finding different ways to use products that you might end up loving way more than you did originally. And so I've been really enjoying that and really enjoying this blush because of that. Next up is my Ciate London Translucent Powder. I used this a total of 25 times in February. I really like this powder. I use it under my eyes every single day. It's a really, really great under eye powder, and I thought at first I was going through it kind of quickly, but I think now I'm going through it less quickly. I don't know if I was just using more of it before. I mean, I was using that under eye corrector, so I think maybe I needed a little bit more, and now that I'm not, I'm just using concealer, I think I need a little less. So that could be definitely a part of it. But I also just think I'm going through it at like a pretty steady rate. This is going to be a product that is in the project for probably the entire year if I do finish it. So it's just good to get little usage little by little. And I know in the summer, I'll probably end up using it more on other areas of my face. So I'll probably end up using it more. One thing I was worried about with this product is because it is in this style of container, I was really worried about traveling with it. I was like, maybe I should put in, I have like a pressed powder, and I was like, maybe I should put the pressed powder in to finish that. But I really wanted to finish one of my loose powders because they just take up so much more room in my collection. And I actually don't have any issue traveling with this. The lid is really good. It stays on really tight. And I just have this little brush that I use with it, a little concealer brush here. I use this max coverage concealer brush from Bare Minerals for it because obviously I use it under my eyes, so this is the perfect little size for it. And it's really easy to travel with, like just throwing these two things in the bag. It's really easy. I have no issue with it at all. And so that was one of my big worries when putting this in the project, and it's ended up not being an issue at all, which is really awesome and I'm really excited about. Last but not least, I have the last product that I actually used up. This is my Arches and Halos Brow Gel. Again, not a product that I was thinking I was going to use up in February. I used this 16 times before it was completely dried. I said at the beginning that I think that my brow gels all are kind of like half used, but what I've realized by doing this project, they're not half used. All of my brow gels are like 2 weeks away from being done. And I just never finished any of them. So that's kind of nice. It's very satisfying to finish all of them up quickly, but I was not expecting to finish this in half of a month. So it's one of those things where I'm glad I finished it, but I did just roll it in for February and already have it done. So it's kind of like, okay, cool, like I'm happy about it, but dang, I'm going through my brow products very fast. So if you weren't counting, that is 4 products that I finished in February, which is awesome. I don't think I've ever, in the history of doing a project pan in general, finished 4 products in 1 month. So that's really amazing, especially because I wasn't expecting half of them. And then I feel like the products that I was expecting to finish, I didn't, which is always funny. But that's 5 products total that I finished for this project. So I'm really, really happy with that progress. I feel like it'll make it a lot less stressful, because I know sometimes if I haven't finished enough products and it's like November and I have 6 products to finish up, I'm kind of like, oh god, I have to get through these. So it's kind of nice to already have 5 done, because my goal is just to get 2 done a month. My overall goal is to finish 22 products in 2022. So finishing 2 a month would actually get me to 24, which is over my goal, which is awesome. But I've actually already finished 5 in 2 months, which is way over my goal. I don't know if it's going to keep going like that. You know, I might have a month. March might be a month where I finish no products at all. I don't think that, but it might be. And I also think I'm just choosing things well, because I do have a lot of usage on my products, which is nice. There's not a lot of new products in my collection because I have been trying to keep a curated, smaller collection and something that's easy to use and attainable, and I've been finding products that I really like and also decluttering products that I don't like. I don't want to get kind of stuck at the end of the year with a bunch of products that are going to be super hard to finish and basically like finish 20 products by July and then not have any left to finish. Like I can't finish any of the rest of the year, because that just won't be satisfying for me and it will not be satisfying to watch for you. But I don't really think that that's going to be an issue. It's just something I'm kind of like wary about. But anyway, I have 4 products to roll in because I obviously finished 4 in February, so I'll get those. So don't really try specifically to roll in products that are identical to the products I used up, but I do have a lot of the same categories of my makeup that need a lot of usage, and I need to use products up in them, like mascaras, lip balms, and brows. So you will see a lot of those. So the first product that I have is Lime Crime Bushy Brow Pen in the shade Redhead. And this is another product that is, I think, pretty close. I mean, it is a pen, so it's really hard because it has to basically dry up or use all the product up. So I don't really know how much is in here or how long it's going to take. But my hair color that it is right now matches this perfectly. And so I want to use this up before I change my hair color up, and it's not usable anymore. So I want to use this up before I no longer have this hair color, which is why I'm putting it in. But I'm really excited about this one. It's super easy to use. It's like a really thin brow pen, and it has a really nice color to it as well. It is red. Like when it says redhead, it doesn't mean like a natural redhead. It's like red, like an auburn red color, and it matches my hair a lot right now. So that is something that I really like about it, and obviously will be great to use. Okay, next up I have my ColourPop Clear Brow Gel. This is the second to last of my brow gels. No, third to last of my brow gels. This is my second to last clear brow gel. And I'm really excited about this one because this I actually do think has a lot more product than the other 2 brow gels that I had. So this one I probably will not be finishing in less than a month like my previous 2, but this is a really good one. It is a lot more of a soft hold, but that doesn't bother me really. I do sometimes use it with the other brow gel I have, so I'm kind of using them in tandem, but I do really like this, and it's really, really great for days where it's kind of like a no makeup look, like just running a brow gel through your hair, because it's soft. It doesn't feel like hard to the touch, which is really nice, and it's really comfortable, and it stays all day. So really like this one. Okay, if you know my project, you knew this one was coming. This is the lip balm that I'm rolling in. So this is the Soft Lips Lip Balm in Orange Cranberry. I love Soft Lips lip balms. They're so good. When I was in middle school, I think, one of my friends had a vanilla one, and they got me really into them. And now I'm like obsessed with them. I have them all the time. Like I use them all the time. I love them because they oftentimes have really good SPF, like 20, 25. And I got this one in a 3-pack of winter flavors. So I think it's peppermint hot chocolate, orange cranberry, and apple chai cider. So all really, really good scents. And they do, like, Soft Lips does a great job with them not being overpowering, but really, really good scents. Really comfortable on the lips. They do actually moisturize your lips. They're not just like a coat to put over it. And I really, really love these ones. They're really easy to travel with as well because they're really skinny and small. I don't know exactly how much I have left of this, but I really like the small applicator too. They're really easy to use. This specific one has SPF 20 in it, which is really great as it starts to get sunnier and warmer out as it becomes springtime. And I really like the scent of it. It's very fruity. It's like, it reminds me of something from when I was a kid. I don't like know if it's candy or something. I think it is. I think it's like a candy from when I was a kid. It kind of smells like Fun Dip maybe, or like fruit punch. It smells really, really good. Very nostalgic. It puts me in a good mood, makes me happy. I like using it every morning, which is one of the reasons that I wanted to use this one, because I do think it's kind of a good, even though it was in a winter kind of Christmas collection, I know orange cranberry is like a wintry scent. I think this one is a really good transition. It's like a winter to a spring because it's kind of fruity and juicy, and I really like it. So I'm really excited to use this one more and use this one up. I know I do have a fair amount in this, so it might take me a little bit, but again, I really love these lip balms and I really like this scent, so not mad if it takes a little longer. Okay, last but not least for products I'm rolling in for March, I have a BB cream. So this is my Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I have the shade number 13. So I love that this has been getting more popular. I first started using this when I was in high school. I got it when I was 16 because I don't really wear foundation. Like I just put kind of foundation or BB cream in my T-zone really. I don't put it on like my cheeks or on my forehead or anything. So I wanted to get a BB cream, so I Googled BB creams like on Amazon, I think, and this was the first one that came up that was like under 20 bucks, so I got it. And now, of course, it's blown up because it's from a Korean beauty brand, and it is really, really good. It took me a while to find my shade, but what I will say about this is the undertones, for some reason, work really, really well for me. Obviously in only certain shades, but they work really, really well. And they go to a really pale shade, which is nice if you're really pale like me, because this is not even the lightest shade, the one that I have. I really, really love this BB cream. This one is just getting really old and I need to finish it up. As you can see, this one doesn't have a lot of product left in it, but I felt weird. I was kind of going back and forth about putting this in because I felt weird about putting it in when it has so little left, but I also felt weird about putting something else in, knowing that this one is just sitting waiting to be used up. So that's why I ended up putting this in. I know that there's more than 10 uses left. I know that it doesn't look like it, but I promise that there's more product than what it looks like. It takes forever to finish one of these up. I've been using it every day for a really, really long time, and it's one of my favorites. This is, and the other reason that I picked this one for right now is this is my perfect shade for winter. I need to kind of deepen it up in the summer, so I wanted to use it now when it's still winter before I use a darker shade, and that's why I chose right now to finish it. So I definitely think I'm going to finish it in March, which is exciting, but I want to see how many uses it actually takes because it could be surprising, it could be more. I don't think so, but I do just want to get this finished up, get it out of my collection. It might be something that I repurchase at a specific time, but I've used this now since I was 16. So I've used it for 8 years. I do want to try other BB creams. I want to try other companies. I want to try other products. So I feel like it's something where this is a good one. And, you know, that product obviously works really well. And I do really like it. And so it's like one of those, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I want to try other things, even if I don't like them, because I can always come back to this one. It's really inexpensive. I know that I like it, but I know that there's probably something that I could like better, and I'm not trying them because I like this one. That is one of my goals for 2022, to try more base products, especially now that I do have more problematic skin and I am breaking out more. I just know that there's things that maybe are better coverage, have a better finish on my skin, have more longevity, because this does not last very long. I love the finish of it, but it's definitely not like a 12-hour product. And so that's one of my goals, to explore different options and explore new products. So hopefully I'll get this one finished up quickly and be able to try new things. Okay, and with that, that is officially my end of February, March update for my Rolling 10 pan. I'm so excited that you're here and going along with me for this project. I think it's going really, really well, and I'm really excited to see how much I get done in March. I said this last time, but it is really true. I cannot believe it's March, and March is gonna be a really, really good month for me. I got a new job. I think it's just a really, really good time for a lot of people in my life specifically, and I'm really grateful for that. Obviously, with everything else going on in the world, it's nice to have some little wins here in my own life, and I'm really, really grateful for that and thankful for that, and I'm thankful for you for watching my videos and being here. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you want to join me on this journey or see any of the other videos that I have. If you have anything that you'd like to see from me, please leave a comment down below. I love having new ideas for videos, and yeah, and anything else. If you just want to say hi, I love hearing from people. So I feel like this video went by so quickly. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great rest of your week. I will see you next Sunday. It's a lot of bird. In and out, get her done.